Clever.
You open the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Stepping down the stairs underneath, it's a small chamber no more than 15 by 15 feet. But the room is tossed. Not like you remember.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pile of broken table shards in the far right corner. There's additional shattered glass all over the floor here. There's an iron chest roughly 3 feet long by a foot wide that sits in the far left corner. A single chair holds the center of the room, and that's what remains inside.
Lighting it up in here.
Okay.
Does it look like there was a struggle, like bodies being a struggle in here, or it's been turned by someone looking for something?
Make an investigation check.
Or blood, or injury.
Or like maybe they came
22.
in through.
22.
21.
It looks like there was definitely a struggle in here.
Okay.
Like, looking at the walls, looks like there were probably like blade scrapes across bits of stone. A lot of the furniture in here has been destroyed as part of that from heavy impacts. But the center chair seems perfect.
Huh. You know what that makes me think of?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I mean, did you want to finish that?
Well, I figured, I figured you would know, because I'm just guessing.
No, I mean, I have an idea. I have my opinion. I'm just curious.
Well, what's
of
your
yours.
opinion?
Yeah, what is it?
Someone was interrogated.
That's way better than mine, never mind.
What was yours?
I was just thinking that, like, maybe there was an invisible person tied to the chair.
Yeah, that's way worse. Yeah. Yours is much better.
I go up and can I touch and see if there's an invisible person in the chair?
Yeah, there was not an invisible
I really appreciate that. I was a little spooked.
You should sit in the chair. That's the Mighty Nein special.
Yeah. Not. I mean, you clearly have some personal attachment to this.
You know?
I'm gonna sit in the chair.
All right. You
And
sit down
see
in
what
the
I
chair.
see. What does it look like from the chair?
It looks like
She's
the room.
programming it.
Tearing me apart.
Based on your investigation check, you gather that the chair was probably placed here after this, whatever transpired in this room.
What would someone want from here?
I don't know.
Is there another way out?
I don't know. Chemicals.
Looking for
There was
hidden
chemicals
doors.
here. He kept
Second
chemicals.
set of stairs into the house.
There is no other exit from this chamber.
No hidden ones, nothing,
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, I'll search with it.
You take...
Make your separate rolls here.
well.
Or are you helping?
Yeah, I'll help.
All right, so you get advantage on this.
Knowing.
There's a box, you said?
21.
There's an iron chest. 21?
21.
All right. So as you guys are inspecting all this, you and Caduceus are kind of giving a fair play on the walls. No doors, no other exits. It's just that stairway
chest.
from what you can find.
It's probably trapped. We should
I'm
be
gonna
very
just go
careful.
over and open it.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and make a...
Or is it locked?
It is locked.
I will unlock. That's 29.
29. That breaks the arcane lock on it.
Oh.
So in spite of the resistance, the spell, and you see a brief as the arcane lock is dispelled and unlocked.
I open.
You open it up. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh, man.
19.
19. A brief puff of what looks like a dull black gas just kind of in your face, and you pull it out of the way and inhale just a little bit, and it's just a weird dizzying sensation that comes over your body for a second, but you manage to shrug it off.
I'll take another drink of booze and look in there.
Okay. You see inside what looks to be a retractable silver tripod of some kind. The apex looks like it's set to hold something. It's like three of them that come together, and they, you imagine where it open up, there's like a platform beneath it, and they all don't meet really at the top. They're like three things that are set to hold a device of some
Hold
kind.
something.
Yeah.
Like maybe
Maybe. Does it look like the same metal of the dodecahedron, or any similar characteristics?
It doesn't look like it has similar characteristics or metal per se, but you can try and fit it in if you want to.
Later,
No.
somewhere else.
Try it.
Try it.
Somewhere else.
not
in
here.
here.
Let's get out of
That's
here.
okay.
Let's remember
Let's
what
take it. This
Yusuf
belong-
said.
Have you ever seen this before?
No, I've never seen this before.
Anything else? Yeah.
Yes, there are
We take it.
3 empty vials, 1 full one, that seems to contain. It seems like it's on the verge of liquid and gas. There is liquid in there, but a lot of it seems to be just kind of this heavy fog-like condensation, like a dull gray color.
I'll just grab it and throw it to Caleb.
Okay. And there appears to be a conglomeration of notes that were destroyed, burned. Most of them, I mean, most of it just looks like shreds that are kind of just piled up in case someone were to attempt to try and do something with that later. But there are 2 pieces of paper that appear to be still legible.
Yes.
Paper burn. And the picture.
As we
Important
continue to
stuff.
invoke,
Grog in there.
as we continue to invoke the beacon with extremely focused energy of different spectrums and sources, the effects unleashed are curious and reach far beyond this laboratory. The Dunamis field, is that right?
Dunamis.
Dunamis. Have we heard that before?
Yeah.
Is slightly encompass an entire portion of the town, with locals complaining of ill sluggish sensation. That's the slow being dragged down. Others at different experiments rumored of witnessing people and livestock moving at a noticeably faster or slower rate within entire sections of the city in proximity to the laboratory.
Like I mentioned, people feeling slow.
Based on previous experiments and extracted techniques from captured
Wait,
Kryn operatives.
rumors we squashed by spreading a batch of molded fruit crop.
Yeah. What, Kryn operatives? Have we-
Kryn,
yeah.
that's like what they actually are. That's, you know.
Based on previous experiments extracted from captured Kryn operatives, the abilities of Dunamis and Dunamancy within Jorhas appears to focus around the manipulation of gravity,
In time. Yeah, gravity and time.
entropy, and time. Yet while the basis of what Dunamancy origin glyphs we were able to acquire show it to exist outside of the established schools of magic. What you got?
May I?
Yes.
Extremely difficult to work with, blah, blah, blah. Extremely difficult to work with. Attempts to isolate a substance capable of containing and sustaining the dunamantic energies within a casing has proven both time-consuming and cost us. You have the same stuff.
This magic,
Wait,
by
but
my
look.
theory, is deeply rooted in ancient history of some arcana we take for granted. These beacons are just the surface. What else? Eons old rituals have been lurking beneath the citadel in Jordranis. Jordranis?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
In these past weeks, we have successfully distilled a single vial that should enable a temporary influx of dunamis to even an untrained soldier. Once I can remove the beacon itself from the process, I hope to have this alchemist produce a number of batches over the next 12 to 16 months, refining the method with each step until we can certify its use in combat. Is that your friend, the
They were
alchemist?
using the alchemist. They were using Yeza.
Listen. Lord has found me of Trent. Finding a few of his proteges have a knack for early dunamancy. Blah blah, something. I am eager to look over their findings and perchance fold these skills into my own. Imagine something could be accomplished by the assembly should be further learned to command these. There's so many things I can't read because it's burned away existence. The dreams are already thrilling.
I'm beginning to believe it goes deeper between the fragments of power we've only begun to unlock within these beacons and the capabilities of the Kryn on the battlefield. I surmise they have been learning to bend and break the threads of destiny for hundreds of years. Be this truth, I cannot imagine the Raven Queen looks down upon them favorably either, though the thought brings a laugh to my lips.
I think,
Do I recognize any of this handwriting? No.
You do not.
Does he?
You do not recognize any handwriting.
You don't? They're gonna be so pissed when they find out we have that
We
thing.
have a beacon. Yeah, we have a piece of dunamis.
Oh, we have a vial.
And we have a tripod.
I think Jester's right. I think this dodecahedron goes into that tripod.
100%.
Yeah. And I don't think we should do it here because, like Yusa said, we pull this thing out selectively.
How does your friend fit into all of this?
I don't know. He's an excellent alchemist. They would probably need someone like that, but the Jorhasians weren't doing this. Someone else was. Right? Your people.
Your people.
Your people were doing experiments and trying to find out and harness the power of what? It's your people.
It's because
the people that you know and trained with.
They haven't, like, he hasn't, in terms of...
Well, fuck him.
Oh. Wow, yeah.
It's your people that have done this to my people. And we have to find them both.